welcome to Evan's Gardening on YouTube. In May, I created this video, saving a home store alocasia, and now it's got too big for the pot, so it's time to repot it. I've bought the moss ready for the substrate. I made the moss in a plastic bag, and then I've just took a couple of handfuls out and put it into this container just for the video. And then the goodness about making it in the bag is because you can just tie that bag up, it'll keep all of the humidity in, and then it'll be ready for your next activity of the moss. As you can see, these are my favourite self-watering pots. They do them in 3 sizes, a small, a medium and a large. So I'm going to be planting my alocasia that's in the medium pot. I'm going to be planting that in the large self-watering pot, and this little baby that it's growing to the side, I'm going to be planting that in the small self-watering pot. Firstly then, I'm going to remove all of the substrate from the roots. Now you must probably notice that there's perlite in the mix, and I'm not going through all the mess again. The perlite just was everywhere because it was wet, and the perlite would stick to your hand and it would stick everywhere. So I'm not going to bother with the perlite again now for this repot. I'm just going to keep it to pure sphagnum moss or forest moss. I'm just going to keep it to pure moss. The plants will be fine with that, and it saves me the mess. I've took away the soil and I'm pulling away that little pup, but making sure that when I'm pulling it away, I'm not just going to snap it off because that won't grow. I'm making sure that I'm going to pull it away with the roots intact. Then I'm going to put some of the substrate in the bottom of the self-watering pot, ready then for when I get the alocasia. I'm going to get the alocasia then, and I'm just going to put it in on the top. I put some of the substrate at the bottom, then the roots can grow into that. Then I'm going to fill it up then all around the sides with some more of the sphagnum moss or forest moss, and I'm going to use a little stick to just make sure to push it all in with the roots. Or I could also use a really thin label too. Next then is that little alocasia. There it is, doing lovely. And now I've turned a plant that I had reduced into 2 lovely healthy plants. And these, I'm not going to be keeping these in my pop-up greenhouse because the sun scalded them. I put shade in it, but I've just decided to keep them inside near a grow light. And I'm going to use an old dishcloth just to clean the pots up a bit, because the sphagnum moss the moss is very muddy. The mud gets on my hands. Then when you're touching the pot, then the pots get covered in mud. So I've cleaned the pots, and I'm really happy with how these have turned out. I'm going to give them a little bit of water by filling up their reservoirs. And now when I bought the plant, it was just the one single plant, and it had 1 leaf. That 1 leaf died, so I thought that was the end of the plant, but I left it and it grew loads more leaves, and it grew that little baby. So at the end of this video, I'm going to put the screenshots of the original video where I save the plant, and I'm going to put a screenshot of my alocasia playlist so you can see all of my other videos I've created on alocasias. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye.